welcome to today's video. In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can make your own plain unflavored electrolytes. I already drink the plain unflavored electrolytes from Element because I have found that I actually have a sensitivity to the stevia in Element. So it's been like a reoccurring thing over time, and I found out recently, the past few months, so I actually taken that out. And I've decided to just use my packets for when I travel, since Element is a little bit on the spendy side, especially for the raw. I think it should be a little bit cheaper since I'm not paying for the extra ingredients like the stevia and the flavoring. So I'm going to save my packets for when I travel because it looks kind of funny when you're traveling with a powder substance. And plus, a lot of times I don't like to take any checked bags. I like to just have a carry-on as best as possible because I have always lost my checked bags for some reason. So but yeah, so I'm going to show you how I make this. I really enjoy this. I think it's very similar to the Element electrolytes that I buy. I actually got this recipe off their website. So the ingredients that I purchased is this brand of Himalayan pink salt. I bought the fine grain so it dissolves better in water. Because I don't have a blender. You can blend this together, but I don't have a blender and I don't want to just buy one just to make this. So I bought the stuff that's like the fine stuff that's already like really ground. And I haven't had an issue with it dissolving all the way in my water. So, and then I bought this brand of the magnesium malate. I'll post all the links in the description below. And you guys can go buy what I bought if you like. And then I bought this brand of the potassium chloride. I wanted the same brand of the magnesium malate, but it wasn't gonna ship for like a month or something. So I didn't want to wait that long because I wanted to keep the Element that I already bought saved, so I didn't want to have to buy more of that to travel with. So that's why I went ahead and went with this brand. It shipped the fastest. So like I said though, it'll be in the description and you guys can go get those. So basically I use a glass mason jar and I have these plastic lids. So I'm not wasting my canning jar lids because I do can beef broth. I do have a video on this channel if you guys want to learn how to do that. So a little mason jar, nothing too crazy unless you want to make them a lot. The amount that we're making today is going to be a 30-day serving. So I'm almost out of this. And I've made this about 30 days ago. So you're going to start off with your salt, your regular salt. You're going to take 15 teaspoons of your salt. And then you're going to take 2 teaspoons of your potassium chloride. And you're going to take 3 teaspoons of your magnesium malate. Okay, and then you'll put your lid on and you will just mix it. So every time before I use it, I give it a quick little shake. That way it's always mixed good together. Like you said, you could put this in a blender to make it a finer powder if you like, but I find that this works in my water. And most of the salt does dissolve. There's still a little bit of granules at the bottom of my water bottle at the end of the day, but if you just mix it, I always mix my water every day anyway before I take a sip, so yeah. Because I found with the Element, I'll have some of it at the leftover at the bottom, so I always shake my water bottle before I drink it. Okay. That needs mixed a little bit more. Okay, and it should look something like that mixed together. And then what I do, I usually take a teaspoon about a day and put it in my water. And that's my electrolyte mix that I use. And I really enjoy the flavor. I think it's very similar to the plain Element electrolytes. You can get some lime flavoring, which I do have, just plain lime flavoring. And you can add that just to have that lime flavor. If you can find raspberry flavor, let me grab that real quick so I can see what the ingredients are. So this is the brand I bought. They have different flavors and I really like the lime. And so I'll add a little bit of this to my water sometimes too. And it's just organic lime powder. So there's no maltodextrin or anything of that added to this. So like I said, this brand makes, I think they make a raspberry flavor too. So if you want to add flavoring to your electrolyte mix, you can, so you can make it from home for a lot cheaper. This is a lot of ingredient, like this stuff wasn't that expensive and it's gonna last me a long time because it's pretty full. So it's actually cheaper to make it at home and it's super easy. So the only downfall is when you're traveling, this may be a little suspicious and TSA may not let you take this onto the plane. So you may still have to buy those element packets to take with you. But yeah, so that's how I make my electrolyte powder. I hope you guys enjoyed. And like always, don't forget that like button. Make sure you subscribe and I'll see you guys soon.